Thanks very much, Habes. Demon, the wedding budget is looking good. The amount of wins you're putting up on the board, but more importantly, congratulations on Turin. Did I hear you right that you weren't sure about what you were just playing, locked in?
I had no idea. I mean,
Wow.
It was the best news I've gotten in a long, long time. No, I had no idea. Of course, there's so much chatter.
Sure.
The last 3-4 weeks of the year, that's what everyone's talking about. So there's a lot of stress. So I've did my best not to pay attention as much as I could. But yeah, I had no idea that securing that win was enough. It was a lot of relief, and I'm very, very happy with that.
It's an amazing effort. Second year in a row. Each player, all of you great players who've qualified, you're all different. You have a bit of a different process. Felix, Ben, they said, you know what? Ben said, I like my back up against the wall. I like to know. Felix said, it's good to have something to play for that's tangible. Does this not knowing kind of help keep you in your bubble a bit more?
Yeah, look, I mean, the way I was kind of looking at it, and probably in the position that I was in, I just didn't want to add extra elements of stress, right? And I just tried to focus on my side of the court and playing my brand of tennis. And that's what's put me in such a position. And adding extra elements was only going to make things a lot more complicated. So I'm very proud of my mental efforts to continue to go out there, because as we've seen, there's a lot of good players still around, and there's a lot of points on offer. So I knew that very easily, even though I was in a good position, very easily any one of these players could come out and win the tournament, and hey, then all of a sudden you're scrapping playing next week. So I'm extremely pleased to have made it a second year in a row, and it shows a lot of consistency and how my level has risen over the years, and I'm very proud of that.
Pinnacle of our sport, so you're absolutely right. Talk to me about the match today. Saw this lining up, expected a pretty knockdown, drug-out affair, 2-2. I mean, that is some nasty tennis out there. What do you attribute how well you played to today? Yeah,
it was a really good mental effort. I mean, after coming through a battle yesterday where there wasn't a lot of rhythm, it was tough at moments. I didn't play as well as I would have liked to and hoped to. Today, I just backed myself from the very first point. I went out there, I tried to be aggressive, try to play my brand of tennis. I knew that I couldn't allow him to dictate me around the court. So from the very first point, I tried to get him moving, get him uncomfortable, and ultimately back myself. And I knew that I didn't know that if I won, I was going to qualify to Turin, but I knew that I wanted to back myself and play my brand of tennis and chase Turin, not let Turin fall into my laps, if you know what I mean. Right. 55 wins on the year, second only to Carlos out there. As you said, consistency, that's been your key word, but you can't just stay the same. If you stay the same on the tour, you're gonna start doing worse. So you've improved each year. This version of Alex de Minaur, what has been the biggest evolution? I mean, the evolution is goes from belief. It goes from keep wanting more desire, right? That desire to keep on improving. And yeah, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to be where I am right now if I didn't change things, if I didn't improve, if I didn't adapt to the players. And it meant that I had to become a more aggressive version of myself, and the mindset was very important, especially in the big moments. I had to go out there and take it to these guys, right? Because the level's way too good to hope that they start missing or use your speed to become too passive, right? You got to go out there and take those chances yourself, and that's been the mindset change that has definitely helped me out the last couple of years. I just want to point this out for everyone watching. I think it was back in 2019. We were chatting here, and you hadn't made the moves that you've made now. And you said, you know what? I've been working on the mental side of things, and I really feel like I can be one of those next guys who can take that opportunity. And to call it like that and then do what you've done the last 5 years has been beautiful to watch. I appreciate it. It doesn't happen overnight. You know, we see some incredible stories, some incredible players that that have, I guess, the fortune or just their cards fall right and they're able to have that success overnight. But mine's been a little bit more of a longer process, and just I've kept on chipping away at my career, and I'm very happy with where I am right now. But still saying that, I think there's more to give, and the goal is to keep on improving and keep on getting the absolute most out of myself.
Well, you're going to be asked a lot of in this next round. You move into the quarterfinals. You take on Sasha Bublik for the 5th time. Strong record, 3-1, but he won a grueling one in Roland Garros earlier this year. He's playing some great tennis. What will that challenge look like for you in these courts?
Yeah, I think he's a completely different player.
Yeah.
Right? We've all seen it. He's a very focused, engaged Sasha, and we all know that's very dangerous, right? He's got the ability to take the racket out of your hands. He's serving great, playing with a lot of confidence. So it's going to be tough. I mean, ultimately, I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot that can happen. I'm going to do my best to make it as uncomfortable as I can for him. And yeah, I'm ready for everything that Sasha can bring, and I'm expecting an absolute battle because he's extremely talented and his level has been amazing as of late. So yeah, he's one to look out for.
It's going to be a great one to watch, my man. Go get some rest and continue to play well.
Thank you, mate.
Habes, 55 wins on the year. The wedding budget's looking better and better.